the parable that Jesus once told us. It was the parable of the prodigal son. You'll recall it. Man had two sons. The younger one wanted it his way. So he took his inheritance and went off and squandered it in terrible living. And then he came to his senses one day, and he realized that he was in such dire misery. Even the servants in his father's house were better. So he made up his mind to go back home. And the father doesn't wait for the boy to come home. He runs toward him and welcomes him. Oh, the young man begins this prepared speech, but he never gets through it because the father doesn't want to hear all those words. He just wants to embrace him with love and mercy. He calls for a feast, gives him new clothing, welcomes him home. And that is a parable Jesus tells us to have us understand God's infinite love for us. So no sin will ever keep us from being forgiven by God. To come back home means that one must take a first step. But with that first step is the realization that there are so many people in God's name wanting to help. There are priests filled with the compassion of Christ who will assist spiritually and will be able to have you experience God's forgiveness in the sacrament of divine mercy, the sacrament of penance. And then there are trained counselors and staff who can also assist by giving good counsel and advice that you may truly experience a healing that's deep and genuine. So please come home. We are waiting for you, but more importantly, God is waiting for you. Please know that each day I am praying for you. I am praying that you will take that first step. To learn more about our confidential ministry, please contact us. We are waiting for you to come home so that you may experience true healing and God's mercy and love.